Hello! Welcome to the Great GOTY Hunt. I'm Leo Vader, got Jeff Marchiafava with me.
Hey!
We're taking a look at Empire of Sin, and I'm not talking about Jeffem's growing family. This is the new strategy game from Paradox Interactive. It did Crusader Kings 3. Big year for them. Can't believe they got 2 heavy hitters out in a year. But we're starting a new game. This is what's called a blind play. That's a term I've heard. Chad has been...
I've heard that term too.
Oh, right on. Then we'll use it. Chad has been weighing in on who they want us to pick from these bosses. Our live chat at twitch.tv/MinnMax show. A lot of buzz for Elvira right now. A lot of great buzz.
Who is this Elvira that you speak of?
I think she's the smoke-blowing character. Yeah, Devil's Breath.
Ah.
So in combat, she can turn an enemy to her side, and then they will eventually die. The Devil's Breath.
Pretty good.
Now, we're going to put difficulty down to Maid. Because it's like,
okay.
I'm just cleaning house, is what that means. Enemy factions, a humble 10. Neighborhoods, a humble 7. Enemy factions, also a humble 7. I don't know what this means. But we're going for it. Elvira Duarte runs her gang like a family and has brought them to Chicago for a better life. She speaks with Delia, one of her brothel workers and partners to Elvira's blank.
Thank you for seeing me, Mama Elvira. I need your advice.
Oh, Mama. I'm so interested in just the, like, smaller scale of this game, as opposed to, like, a world-conquering Crusader Kings 3 or a universe-conquering Stellaris, which was also Paradox. I'm interested in just, like, taking over neighborhoods, having grounded fights.
You've been keeping secrets from me, haven't you, Delia?
No, Mama. Raul and I didn't want to tell you until we were certain. I was sure that you would be pleased, but Raul worries.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I
I'd be pleased.
Isn't he? You're having a baby with my adopted son. Our family is growing.
We traveled all
Yes, we are playing this on PC.
together, Mama.
How's the gameplay audio for
Wasn't
people?
planned.
Turn it up
It happened.
or
and
down.
We don't know what to do.
Those are your options.
Udo Kyoto wants to know what's with these
Did he tell
accents.
you what I promised his mother
This is
before
actually
she
how
asked
Italian
me
people
to
sound.
take care of
It's
him?
amazing.
That you will look after
It's
If you
true.
meet real
and you
ones,
would your
yeah.
own son. And you have, Mama.
It's kind of like Far Cry Primal. They had
Yeah.
experts come in and invent what they probably sounded like back then.
You're a good girl, Delia. And Raul is the son I never had.
Thank you, Mama. We need your help to support our family. What do you think that we should do?
There's a
Yes.
racket.
I'll turn the
We will
gameplay
take
audio up in a moment. Thanks,
He
guys.
can run it, earning more for the 3 of you.
But I know we are not yet as strong as we were in Mexico. Please.
I like the presentation of this so far. I know that there are sit-downs in the game, so you'll be doing this with your rival factions and like hashing through problems, which is an interesting idea.
I must worry about that, not you.
Yes, Mama.
Good body acting there.
Tell Raul to meet me there.
To hell with them Sicilians. Classic quote. Diano Banyan.
Banyan.
We all remember where we were when we heard that the first time. We're gonna build our empire anew, one step at a time. We'll be stronger here than we were in Mexico. I guess that's where Elvira's from. Oh yes! Show me the damn ropes.
Chicago. Let's have a look around.
Okay, we're rotating the camera. We're
We
zooming
have
in
a
and out.
camera.
See,
Chicago is a dangerous place, and in order to survive, you're gonna need to learn how to fight. Fortunately, I know right where you can find one.
All I can do is enter. I wanted info about the building. I can't do that yet. Still in the
He
tutorial.
calls himself the boss of the meat packers gang. His thugs aren't going to know what hit them.
We got a successful hype train, Leo.
Oh!
And now everyone's saying choo-choo in the comments.
Choo choo or two for you.
Combat is turn-based.
Thank you, our kind
Your
chat on
characters
Twitch for the
waiting
subs.
to take their turn is above, and the turn order is decided by a character's initiative stat.
DG
DJ Welch,
just
ooh,
described.
just missed it.
That
But with the
boss
choo
is
choo,
also
appreciate you.
shown under their portrait.
Okay, turn-based combat, hit or miss for me. I feel like it's got to have another element to it for me to get into it.
In combat, you can move
What element would that
choose
be?
an action from the action bar. Some actions require a target.
I don't know, just some kind of twist that I don't expect when I think turn-based combat.
Move into cover.
Star
Like
Renegades.
Deadly Kisses?
Like Deadly Kisses, honestly.
There you go.
So we're just gonna execute this man? Is that what we're here to do?
Hey, man.
Oh!
Got him. Each character has 2 action points or
I love hearing this guy talk about action points.
1 AP. Extended moves, special weapons, and some abilities take 2 AP.
Gotta be careful about your AP! Oh! I should get to cover, probably.
what for action points.
I wonder if I can finish this man off. If I move over here first, with my first action point, blast with my second. I don't have my Devil's Breath because it costs 2 AP. Not quite gonna die from that. What you gonna do? Hopefully I won't be executed in the tutorial. That's kind of what I'm banking on.
Using cover is vital to your survival. Cover is provided by the environment.
We
or
love
half
cover.
Represented by a half shield. You
They
can
just
be
needed a
flanked
question
by
at the
the
beginning that said, "Hey, you played XCOM lately?"
Yeah. Because I know this guy, this tutorial guy, loves XCOM.
Okay,
So this is a game where if you shoot, it doesn't end your turn, necessarily.
That's nice. I like being able to shoot or walk afterwards.
Yes. That's huge.
see.
Manton Minnick says, "This seems up my alley." Is that a gangster's alley?
Oh! Crime Alley?
You did it. A
I
Lewis
did it.
gun.
Oh, we got loot with numbers on it? Manageable recoil. I was really worried about my recoil control in this game, so that's
Yeah.
When you
good.
win a racket, you have several options.
Oh!
Let's take this place over and make it ours.
Nice. There's your extra element there, Leo.
Yeah. Cool. I love the idea of coming in, choosing your fights, and doing them for like a number of different goals,
Yeah.
right? Like whatever helps your faction most.
Yeah, it's not just a
This is speakeasy.
random
Taking the
combat
place over
map.
costs less than
It actually
buying it
becomes
outright.
something.
Right.
It's free to keep the racket type
This
the
could be
same.
my speakeasy now.
There you go.
Oh yeah, so what do we call this speakeasy?
Nice.
What are we gonna name this bar? The old bar for drinking. Ah, not enough room. What are some of the randoms? Well, Chad gives us the good name for this, our new speakeasy. Sailors Club, Freight House, Gravediggers, Lucky Wagon. These all sound so real. Cocktail and Whistle. Oh, there's always an ampersand.
Yep.
Oh my God, there's always an
DG
ampersand.
Welch suggests the old 2 ends.
Okay. Okay. What about like MinnMax? Kind of speakeasy up our
Yeah.
Now
brand.
this racket's yours, and that's how it's done. You want something? Take it.
Oh, I do want
You're gonna
something.
need some guards to
I
keep
thought
your
that guy's
speakeasy
dead body's just still
safe.
laying there.
Rackets,
I was like, it's a speakeasy.
Yeah, it's classes
Is
it
that
up.
Min or Max?
You got 4 different ways you can class up the joint.
Ooh,
starting
yes.
With security. The information panel
Well, it
to the
wants us to
right
buy
shows your
security.
security's current state and what you'll get in the
Because I
next
presume we will be attacked.
Select upgrade to go to the next level.
External guards 2, internal guards 3.
You can rush the upgrade by selecting the rush button. Go ahead and do that now.
Like Clash of Clans.
Since you got a stage, get yourself a band.
Oh, yes.
Upgrading ambience improves your draw. Higher draw means more customers and more money. Select upgrade
Oh,
to add a
yes.
band. Go ahead and rush the band too. I'm sure they're used to it. So that's what I'm talking about. Looks great.
Literally adds a
Now,
stage and a
let's get
band.
out of here. You got other work to do.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna go listen to the music. I'm gonna hit these band members with my devil's breath. They have names. That's cool. Let's see what else this city has to offer us.
The gunfire attracted some of the local criminal talent, and they're looking for work. As your empire grows, you'll gain access to bigger and better hired guns too.
A lot of traits. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, Jeffem?
Yeah.
Relationships with other characters?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, they got me. They got me. Let's go with you. You're hired.
Notice that your crew
That's my
members
catchphrase.
Their price for work.
We're positive, you
The
know?
take is based
Yeah.
on a percentage of your total earnings. In general, the better they are, the higher the take. Gangsters range from professional hitmen to shockingly wayward criminals.
Oh.
They have opinions about the people they work with, and their personalities and traits develop
I like-
over time.
Okay.
Games have gone so far the wrong direction that now in tutorials for games like this, they have to describe what human beings
You'll
are.
find gangsters looking for work out in the world, and
These
in the
people
black
have
book.
feelings.
We'll take a look at that later.
And other characters
Become
they
more
care
powerful,
about.
You'll gain access to more hardened, skilled gangsters. Now,
Hell yes.
hire your second crew.
Oh good. I didn't want to choose.
Gracias.
Gracias. Job creator, says Manta. Thank you. Create a squad.
Epidemic says, I'm not confused yet,
Now
so
you've
this is
got
already my
yourself a
favorite
squad.
Paradox game.
Just in time.
Yes.
Your new speakeasy
point.
isn't gonna last long without alcohol. It's the resource that makes your world go round.
True.
Just so happens Ronnie O'Neill's got a brewery close by. Let's take it over. Zoom out to the world map to see where it is.
Who is that? Well, I can't really look at him. Okay. Ooh, world map. Look at this. Let's look at the size of the world. So we chose to have only 7 neighborhoods, I think, in play. Oh, I zoomed out too far, Jeff. I am lost.
Mm,
Where do
Yeah.
where do we start? Which one's us?
no idea.
No idea. I wish there'd be a little icon.
You
of,
guys
like,
are Fulton, says Moth Stash.
Thank you so much. There we go. Oh, and I've spun it around. Oi. You can play a lot of the game from the world map. We're moving to this brewery to take it over, owned by the Meat Packers. There we go.
I'm a Biggie Boy says you could repurpose Fulton Market into a futon market and start a new life.
Oh.
That's nice.
So is our gang called Los Luceros? I thought I'd be able to change the name of that. And maybe I could, but I missed it. Let's go kill him. Hello.
What? Your history.
Ooh.
Oh,
The meat packers were expecting you. Hopefully, they've also expected their funerals.
nice.
Very nice.
I like the tutorial guy.
Okay.
Hitting you with my devil's breath. Last time it just instantly ended the combat because there was no more combat to do. I was curious if this guy would come with me inside now, but he didn't. He just died right there.
Luckily, the
Fair
black
enough.
market's got everything you need. Open the black market by selecting the shop icon at the top of the screen. Now that you're in the shop,
Okay.
it's time to get yourself some provisions. Check the stats and effects of any item in the shop in the right window pane. If you want a recommendation, you can't go wrong with a first aid kit. Leave the
Thanks,
shop
pal.
when you have what you need.
I don't like to be told what to do, so what should we buy of her own volition? Some fighting gloves? Ooh, leadership gloves. I need these for my
Now,
Elvira.
take over Ronnie's brewery to let him know who's boss.
Manton Minnick says, just kill a dude in the street and then open the shop. That's actually how it used to work back then.
That's right. Let's get into it.
Claro que sí.
I'm confident. Random thought. The best part of Mafia 3 was calling that van that brought you guns. And you could only have 2, so you'd call the van before a mission and you'd swap some stuff out. You'd buy some upgrades. I thought that system was so cool. Just something I'm thinking about when I was sitting there hoping a van would pull up with the black market goods we
Yeah.
ordered. All right. Well, this time I'm going to try and turn someone before the end of the combat.
Sí.
Perfect. Where can I move where I'll have a shot lined up? This is looking pretty good.
Right on.
Right on. This is my sniper character. Oh, never mind, it's a shotgun. This is not my sniper character.
They have Overwatch.
They do. I think I'm gonna try and shoot this one and then put my next character in Overwatch. Crap.
Asian Perk says, set during the Prohibition era, more like Empire of Jin. We'll allow it.
Comment
Manton
stands.
Manton Minnick says, I wonder if this will hit Game Pass like Crusader Kings 3 did. Really hope so.
Oh yeah, you gotta imagine if they got that relationship. Oh, I love that I'm playing as this guy now. This is the Meatpacker guard I took over with my devil's breath. And I love that I can just put him in harm's way. I don't care what happens to him. Shoot at him for all I care. They can just tell he is defected.
There's something wrong with this guy.
Yeah.
Take him down. Johnny Download says, do they got tubs in this game?
Tubs?
I've got you.
Like for baths?
I think so.
I hope so. Oh, it's kind of a group attack, this shotgun blast. I guess I've got 2 other characters who will go before that guy shoots me, so I can get a little risky with it.
Nice.
Easy as that. No other exciting abilities yet. I assume I just haven't leveled these guys up.
Understood.
Miracle Whip asks, do they have a sleep with the fishes option? I'm sure that's a reference in here somewhere.
That character just deployed Sleep with the Fishes. It costs 2 action points, and it caused him to die on the ground immediately.
Yep.
Big cooldown on that Devil's Breath. Only fair. Let's see. I've got a 69% now.
Claro.
Let's bring it up to an 84. Why don't we? Yes. You fool.
Understood.
You walked right into our trap.
It was the only way.
Yeah, I think for this turn-based combat to work for me, it needs to,
Take
like,
this racket over too. Breweries
get some more layers quickly, some more interesting abilities. Because I really love the idea of these fights,
Select takeover to make
but it's just like, if it's just moving and attacking,
Yeah.
I just can't make myself be
It's free to
interested.
set up a racket of the same type you took over. It'll cost you to re-outfit a racket as something else. Select brewery.
Oh, what are we calling our brewery? Big Boy Brewery. No. Biggie Boy Brewery. That'd be fun to do a run where you just name it after Twitch subs.
That would be.
Fish Sleep Factory. Why not?
What are you doing to me, Elvira? Those rackets are my livelihood.
Sorry, Ronnie. If you want him back so badly,
All
why don't you
right,
come and get him?
Elvira, all right. You want to settle this? Then let's talk. You know where I am.
Hell yeah. Sit down, sit down. My crew rolls in. My named crew. I really want to see how deep like the relationship stuff goes. If just random characters
Sit down
will
with
have
another boss.
relationships to other
Serious
characters I know.
business.
Characters
They
like
usually
that.
take place in a boss's racket, but they can take place in safe houses too.
Epidemic says,
Zoom out to the
this
world
seems
map to
neat.
find
I super
Ronnie's.
don't have space in my rotation right now, though.
Understandable.
We feel ya, yeah.
What a season. What a season.
What a season indeed.
To be a gamer. Begin, sit down. Let's
Welcome
go.
to Chicago,
A match of
Elvira.
wits.
I should have thrown you a welcoming party. Maybe then we wouldn't have this trouble.
Oh, how aggressive do we want to be here? Jeffem, what do you think? I forgive you? Or deal with it, punk type of energy?
I think Elvira's a deal with it punk kind of.
What trouble is
lady.
that, Ronnie?
Yeah, you're probably right.
You are the one making things difficult. You don't realize yet that your time has passed.
Strong words for an old broad. You're almost charming. If you leave town now, I might not kill you and your whole fucked up family.
Dude. Oh. Pull a gun? I don't know. I think she's classier than that. But I also want to pull a gun just to see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
You
taking this fool over.
misunderstand. Forgive me. English is not my first language. Perhaps this clarifies my position?
Crystal clear. I think
She
it's
didn't
time
actually
you
pull a
retire,
gun out.
Elvira. Adios, my dear.
That. Nice.
Very disappointing that she didn't pull a gun out, to be honest.
Yeah.
This is a boss battle.
Imagine if she pulled a gun
To
out.
win at this game, you need to be the last one standing. Gotta take Ronnie out, and his empire is all yours.
Wow. Cool. All right. Who should I devil's breathe on? Can I breathe on Ronnie?
Te escucho.
He's just gonna be immune. No! I really got the boss fighting for me. Weird. Now what is this red zone? A little worried about that.
Right.
Prepare to get blasted. You've been blasted.
Understood.
You're getting blasted by me also this time. Oh, I didn't notice that guy.
I like that the last two shots missed because he was already dead on the ground.
Right.
You just shot your own boss.
Yeah, they can just immediately tell. That's not my boss. Can I can't melee this guy? I can melee him, it just won't do as much as shooting him. That's understandable. That makes sense to me. Double tap. Ronnie style.
Entendido.
How long does he stay on your side?
It said until the end of combat, at which point he dies. Or takes damage every turn and then dies at the end.
Hmm.
I'm waiting for that run and gun ability, you know?
10-4.
I like where these fights take place. I like the props and taking cover on the tables and everything.
Yeah.
Very cinematic. 26%. 37%, 41%. This lady's inaccurate. We'll just bonk him. No! Alright, Ronnie.
Assholes.
You and Elvira are working together because of her magic breath ability. Deal with it.
Gotcha.
ENT Clark asks, what's your favorite GOTY game you've played so far this year?
Of the games we've played on GOTY Hunt, probably Star Renegades is probably the one I played the most after the GOTY Hunt's been over.
I just
Ronnie's an enemy
downloaded that
again.
one.
What's up?
I just downloaded that one on Xbox because it's part of Game Pass.
Oh yeah. That's
I
a
have
great
not
game.
played it yet.
Yeah, that I almost put it on GOTY Hunt
The other
again just because it's like out on consoles today. But that wouldn't have been right. That would have been using my power for evil.
Understood.
Oh, 1 health. You hate to see it. I really thought I would take him out. Should have been more careful, perhaps.
Hey, did he wake up?
He did. He did wake up. I was wrong about that. Double tap. Elvira doing some John Woo business. Spin and shoot, baby. Hugh Miller must be in a panic because his friend died. And Ronnie O'Neal keeps trying to punch him.
What a way for a crime boss to end. Maybe.
Hopefully. Yeah.
What a
Rolling, baby.
finish.
Oh, wait. He's not dead.
Nope, I'm just gonna keep chasing the guy with the shotgun.
He's never gonna reload. He's just gonna keep punching that guy for an eighth of his health. This is a very silly end of this fight. They got me. He shot me point blank with a shotgun. Youch. Rest in peace, Maria Rodriguez. I had a little of tutorials confidence, I like to call it, where I thought in the tutorial I couldn't screw up too bad.
Congratulations, you got your first safe house. Defend it at all costs. Your safe house gives you both defensive and offensive benefits. Like everything else, your safe house needs security. It also has a small brew in case the feds shut down everything else. You can upgrade as you need to, but to rid its sin, you're going to need more than that. Right now, you'll need to do the legwork, but eventually, you'll get an underboss to do one last
Ooh, I
thing.
want to get an
Keep
underboss.
tabs on your empire. Open the Empire Overview. This is your empire at a glance. Everything you need is here, and it goes pretty deep. You can see things like who runs the neighborhood,
What people are
drinking
drinking versus what you're serving.
what others in the neighborhood are up to. You can
Optimize
see
alcohol.
when you're ready, select the racket tab.
Wow. Lot going on here.
Yeah.
Synergies of owning racket types? Wow.
Wild Samurai says that Cartoon Network accent,
The
though.
racket tab shows every racket you know about,
Good call.
including those owned by others. You can see what level of upgrade they're at and compare your own. Now, the Customer tab shows how well you do in filling your rackets with customers. You can increase customers by upgrading your word-of-mouth advertising, locating next to other.
Okay.
The Finance tab gives you an overview of everything you're making and spending. The Alcohol tab gives you an overview on what's being made and where. You can see your upgrades here.
Seems like
as
I'm just
well,
producing
and how they can be
swill.
improved.
F8.
Looks
Back
like
to
you
your
just
save
got a
house.
mission. Get a better
That
look
was a
at
lot of
what you
information in there.
Yes, sir.
Here you can see a list of active
Manton
missions,
Minnick
as well
asks,
as each
can you
mission's
rename
requirements and
units? I
descriptions.
can't remember if you
You can
answered
toggle
that.
completed
Let's try
missions
that.
by selecting the Close tab. Close the mission screen. You need to get moving.
Always smart for a game to hit you with the action-heavy stuff first, and then get to the
Yeah.
exposition about
Allies
the
and enemies, and take them out.
menus.
That's how you own them.
Go get him,
Alcohol
Kingpin.
What
optimization.
now? Well, that's up to you, boss. You got the tools to take over.
Let's take this city piece by piece. Got all these golden guns from having the premium special edition.
This is the Black Book. From here, you can see what you'll notice that some gangsters are grayed out. That's because they won't work for just anybody. You've got to gain notoriety.
Notoriety.
Knock over some rackets and maybe take out a few. There are 3 key things. you've
I
got
thought
to
I was
do
done with the
every
tutorial.
business. The
Nope.
first thing is loyalty. Loyalty is a measure of their time with you. The longer they're with you, the higher their loyalty goes. The higher their loyalty, the lower their cost.
The lower their cost. I don't know if that's how it works. The longer someone's with you, the less you have to pay them.
Morale is a measure of how satisfied they are. Morale goes up and down. The third thing is traits. Traits are reflective of
Traits.
The
the
fifth
gangster
thing is-
experience before they met you.
The
What shoes
18th
they're
thing.
wearing.
Gameplay, too. Traits affect all kinds of things.
E.T.
from
Clark
their
asks for a
actions to their
parenting update,
interactions with others.
and what's the biggest
Some
change I wasn't
plenty to learn
expecting?
on the gangster's rap sheet.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I would say what's
I'm
going
tired.
Tired.
Yeah. I guess just like you get used to the routine and kind of his behaviors, and then it seems like every 2 weeks they completely change, and then it's like, oh, he's just gonna be fussy this week, no matter what we're doing, and you got to figure out what's wrong now. And he's not even teething or anything like that. I'm a Biggie Boy asks how old he is and is he rolling over yet? No
Good to see
rolling. He's like 6
no
weeks
thanks.
now. So he's still in the drooling and pooping everywhere age.
Some people
Which I-
never leave that age.
That is true. It's a good age.
Oh, what I
You
wouldn't
can
give
keep it going.
to go back. So I want to hire this
Hey,
absolute doofus, but
Yeah.
he is enemies with Hugh. You can see that middle finger, which is of course the opposite of a thumb up.
Hugh's blowing it.
hey.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Can't really blame Hugh though.
And I like Hugh.
Yeah. I wouldn't
Salut.
want to work
Ça
with
va?
that guy either.
Hiya.
Oh, I like this one.
Of course.
Of course I'd like a new talent for Nora. Kneecap, this is what I'm here for. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a
Wonder-
Biggie Boy says that's a very cuddly age. Tie a balloon to each of his limbs and watch him love it sometime. I promise he won't fly away.
Can you promise that?
I should try that.
Oh, that's so good.
If he does fly away, I'm blaming you though. I'm gonna tell my wife it's all your fault.
That's fair. Yeah, let's just pick up some fools.
Manton Minnick says he sees the rename button prompt, and that this
You're
game
crazy,
just
man.
made the short list for him because of that.
Yeah. Earl Weiss? More like Durl Bice. You know? You're working for me now, pal, but on one condition. You're Durl Bice now. Alright?
No, I never.
And Nora Quinn, you're Ronette Crab Apples. You look like a Ronette Crab Apples to me. So I'm gonna call you that. Ma'am.
Matt and Minnick says, I personally can't wait to make a gang full of my friends and then watch them get killed by the likes of 2-Bit Tammy.
2-Bit Tammy.
She was in there.
Congrats to Mant and Minnick on getting so many questions read today.
That's right.
Claro que sí.
He figured out the secret,
If you
which
follow
is
us,
type stuff into the chat.
if you follow us at twitch.tv/MinnMax Show 2Ns and type things in the chat, you too could be like Mant and Minnick someday.
That's right.
Claro.
God forbid. What's next? God, they took the training wheels off, pal.
That's right.
Thanks, Jake Twitchin, for the big sub. We could go see what's going on with that Raul character you're introduced to at the start. Let's find Raul. What's up, pal?
So the brick by brick mission is just take over the entire city? Is that what it was? Is that basically
hold
just like
5 rackets.
Oh, okay.
So begin to take over the city, yeah. Thug occupied rackets.
Can you see them like just walking down the street?
Yeah. I can just
Like,
zoom in and play this way the whole time.
Like the entire map is actually there.
Yeah. Like, let's see what's going on over here. Some people walking. And not everyone's named. Understandable.
Yeah.
There's Raul.
Wild Samurai says, fart. Will this chat message be read? You have your answer, sir.
Asked and answered. Oh, hey, what's up, Raul? Eh? Come to me with anything, Raul. My love for my family knows no limits. Go to the Blue Feather. Brothels are where customers go to engage in sexual activities.
No, oh my God! Shut it
Dear
down.
Lord. They
Shut
provide
the
a
stream down.
low, reliable income, and unlike speakeasies and casinos, they do not require alcohol in order to function. But it helps.
I'm on it.
We have to talk to this guard? What's up, dude? Hey. You lost, Grandma? She's not supposed to be here. Intimidate him out of here? You should get your boy here to escort you home. I'd rather have to hurt an old lady, but a job's a job. Okay, already liking the dialogue's contextual. They wouldn't be calling Alphonse Capone an old lady if he was here.
No. Although that would be a good burn if they did.
If it's just for money, it's not worth your life. Listen to experience when it's talking. You're worth more. I got standing around to do and you're throwing me off my game. Oh! Oh!
You did it.
We did a persuasion. You know I love to see that. A pretty high
he in your gang
persuasion
now?
stat. Yes, he is. Let's see if I can find him. If he's in my black book. Huh.
Wait, was
Well,
it
he
that?
ran off, so.
Is it that? Is it the ugly guy down there that what's his name didn't like?
No.
What's up?
What's up?
Why is he in color now, though? Oh, that just means you can hire him
Right.
if he didn't have a problem with your other pal.
And then when I mouse over, it says hired. Los Luceros, if they're hired. So I wonder where that guy went.
Josh Laba asks, are there real historic gangsters in
Hey,
this?
King Kong, do you want more pointers about how combat works in Empire?
They're parody gangsters. Alphonse Capone is an example. They're based on real gangsters, clearly, but
chance to hit. Every attack's
not real.
Depends on lots of things, like
Which
what
helps
kind of
separate
weapon
it from the real,
your
you know,
marksmanship level, and
tragedies
the
these people
defense.
caused.
The default target for any attack will always be the one you've got the highest chance of hitting. Handy, ain't it?
Okay.
While in combat, both indoors and outdoors, you'll notice tiles that are highlighted along the edge of the combat area or around the door. These, when you
Update, Leo. Al Capone's real name was Alphonse.
such as bleed or poison can be removed.
Well,
Mob doctors can use their healing ability on themselves or on a target character.
maybe his last name is different. I don't remember.
You
Yeah.
can use it to remove a negative status effect from the active. One last thing. If you get
One last thing. Shut up. With your one last thing.
Just start kissing people.
Ooh, Raul's on the
Whoa.
inside.
There you go.
Yeah, it's time to kiss.
Okay.
Okay. What a powerful ability. Oh, hello, I see you, guard.
ODG Low says it's mostly real gangsters.
Well, there you go. Thank you, chat, as always, for being here to correct me. Genuinely appreciate it.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Huh, let's see. What's Raul got in him? Gut shot. So I applied bleed and slow there. And I'm going to immediately back off. Because I'm a coward.
Assholes.
Oh yeah, run in there, you fool. Oh!
Nice.
Oh, you imbecile!
Shit.
So definitely a turn order type of game. Don't know if there's a way to skip it. Or jump around in the turn order, you know? That guy's gonna attack next? I guess I gotta go over here. He's got me.
Epidemilk asks, wait, is this the same Elvira that is Scarface's wife?
Does it look like her? I haven't seen Scarface myself.
See.
I'm gonna bonk ya! And his gang didn't like that. For some reason. This is gonna be
her
an
name-
easy fight.
Her name was Elvira Hancock. So, different character.
Completely distinct. Get in there, Ronette Crab Apples.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Wow.
Bobby Backwards says, I saw a name on the Nemesis screen called Dottie Bacon. That's an S tier name right there.
Yes, it is.
We gotta get Dottie.
I'm also
on the team.
excited. For people who aren't familiar with these types of games, which I'm not that familiar. I'm no expert. But I'm assuming that whole screen, it's going to be procedurally generated every time. Like at the start of the new game, we chose how many neighborhoods and everything, and that generated the world from that. And
Yeah.
I think things like the names and relationships of those characters are totally procedural.
I think so too.
Very exciting for me. I'm just going to go in there and tank it. Just body block for Raul.
Oh, God.
Oh, never mind. Just blood
There we
out.
go.
What do we want to do? We want to take it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to build our empire. Speakeasy, brothel, or casino? Golden question. What do you think, Jeffem?
Go with the casino.
Nice. Classy.
Let's class it up. Yeah.
Hold on. Pros has potential for high earnings with little upkeep. Cons, big wins can be destabilizing. That's so interesting. And now what do we call this building? Raul's Crime House. Raul, you might get in trouble for this one, but
Yeah.
I thought you'd want something with your name on it. Look at this dingy little casino. With these gaunt dealers.
Yeah.
It's yours, Raul. I look after the family. You may want to talk to Lorenzo. He just arrived. Is this the guy I just talked to? The guard? Does anyone remember that guard's name? Was that Lorenzo?
Good question. Check the tape. Mustache says, I'd love to go to a casino called Crime House. That would be a good name for it.
That would be cool.
Especially if it was kind of like a period-themed casino.
He doubts Raul? Okay, never mind. This is a new character. Raul's brother. What is your brother's is yours as well. Brother-in-law. Picking up through context clues was probably clearly laid out in the start, but I didn't pay much attention to. You've always had a fine imagination. Go make comic books, you know? Don't have to work in Crime House. Our notoriety's rising. Be at the max of 1,000 in no time. Net income. Spending a lot on our crew. So we need to take up more places for sure.
Yeah.
Rating with dead posse has increased. I'd love to know why that was.
Hey, Kingpin, you've got a new talent available. Now,
Okay.
get into the talent tree to see what talents you've got available to you. You've got 5 tiers of available talents that you can learn. Talents take time to learn, so after you choose a talent, you'll have to wait a while until you can use it.
Will my boss have to go into every fight, is what I'm wondering? Doing a lot of boots on the ground work, I can imagine
Yeah.
that I wouldn't.
Look through your available
If I had
talents.
much to be a
Pick
boss
one
of.
now.
No longer triggering enemy Overwatch shots seems cool. But that's also the type of ability I'm gonna forget that I have.
Gangsters have talents too, and their talents are specific to their professions.
Music is mixed a little high over the voices. Okay, let's get back out on these streets. We've got crime to commit. Come on, everybody. All right, round out crab apples. Love this for you.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. I can make a man bleed out. Oh, good. I'm so curious what happened to that guy we talked to. I hope he's still present in the game somewhere.
Yeah.
What now? The fact that when I take over a place it's red is confusing to me at this moment. Seems like the evil guy color.
What are you saying, Leo?
It should be blue.
Are we not the good guys in this?
That's what I'm horrified at the thought. Can your target grants you a free bonus move? That's cool.
Very
Dun-dun-dun.
nice.
So there's a lot of thug-occupied rackets here, which is like we can take them over without upsetting any gangs. And I feel like that's where I want to start.
Yeah.
You know, want to have a little more power under my belt before I start taking on the big boys. You understand? Can I go into these alleys? Interesting. I'm curious how often fights will happen out in the world, because it definitely looks like there's, you know, alleyways and things.
You're asking for it.
Now, which real world gang is this referencing? Gotta go all the way over here for a sit down. I am kind of expecting a fast forward option in the corner that I haven't seen. This gives a lot of these long walks. I guess I could take a car, couldn't I? Yeah, there you go. Let's introduce ourselves, shall we?
Hell, have I been looking forward to meeting you. Elvira fucking Duarte. You're a genuine legend, you know.
ODDLA says, I just looked up all the playable bosses, only 3 of them aren't real. Okay, cool. Nice. I like that I'm a legend. I'm an established individual.
Legends are in the past, mijita. My story is far from over.
Jeff, can you do your impression of that arm movement?
See, I want to learn from you, but I gotta square that with wanting to surpass you. You get it.
I would be very intimidated at a sit down with you if you pulled that one out. I want to learn from you, but I gotta square that with wanting to surpass you. I don't know. This feels like I have a good chance to make peace with this person, and none of these answers seem nice. I guess this is the nicest one.
Much of my time listening to idle chatter. Get to the point.
The least clearly aggressive one.
Okay, forgive me for getting a little excited. It's part of my charm. That's why people come to see the big show. But I'm getting off track.
There really is a circus accent.
With you.
A movie circus performer accent. And they've nailed it here.
You have my attention?
Good. What's the biggest barrier to making money off of speak? Cops knocking on your door. I can help you with that. Got a deal
I love
with
this.
some dirty cops. They won't come knocking me.
Making deals with other gangs like this, so cool. Does this game have multiplayer, Jeff?
I don't know.
My
Oh, look
casinos
it
are
up.
so successful that they've become a target
If the
for
chat
two
doesn't
big
answer
thugs
first.
looking to make some quick scratch. And I don't
Are
mean
you a
by
better
that
co-host than
haters.
Jeff, chat?
You've got access to some good heavies.
Let's find out.
Put one in.
Remember, he's got a family to provide for.
That's right.
Got access to some good heavies. We'll work
Single
for cheap.
player.
You surprise
Too bad.
me.
This would be a great
See,
multiplayer.
I will take this offer.
You aren't quite what I imagined, but hey, this is still quite a thrill. Pleasure doing business.
But I guess, yeah, combat and everything would be complicated.
Save
If 2
the
players are
flag
doing
that is
turn-based
short
combat
of-
while the other players are progressing the world months at a time.
Looks like the cops are eyeing your businesses. To stop cops from casing your rackets, you can temporarily close them. Or you can try to bribe the cops using the discuss option in the diplomacy screen.
I don't really have the money to bribe them. Where are they casing? We're closing it down. Look at these 3 cops lined up to look at our place. Oh my god, Lorenzo just left MinnMax. He said he was going to take Victor Rubio's place on Fulton Market for himself. I tried to tell him that the Rubios are connected, but he wouldn't listen to me. Maybe there, we have to stop him. Oh my god.
So.
Lorenzo, you clod. You ignoramus. I don't know where he is. He's over here. Meep meep.
Gotcha.
Raul, you imbecile. He's pinned down. What a fool. We gotta save Raul, Jeffem.
Right.
Do this.
Odidilo says, sorry, 4-ish aren't real. Again, Elvira is based on John Romero's grandmother. Yeah, this is a Romero Games production also. I keep forgetting about that aspect of it.
Yeah.
Paradox and Romero Games. John Romero,
Apparently,
famous.
Brenda Romero had wanted to make this game for like 20 years. A historical strategy game set in this era.
Right on.
And so they contacted Paradox because they're known for these kind of historical simulation games.
It's a very cool idea, and one I certainly haven't seen before.
Yeah.
I see the appeal. I'm gonna mark that fool over there.
Are you scared yet?
Are you scared yet? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we love to see that. Ronette,
It should be.
hit him with the crab apple surprise. Let's go. 97%. Double tap from Ronette. Raul.
Dead Posse's not happy with you right now.
Yeah, for some reason. Didn't know I had to clear it with them first before I annihilated their men.
I mean, they're called Dead Posse, so really you're just helping them achieve what
Hey.
their name is.
Exactly. I thought that was your whole
You
deal.
can't hide behind those railings. What's that gonna do?
That's a 10th cover. That is not half. Can't move too much.
See.
May as well try it. I got the bullets.
That's never happened before.
I guess Durrell can rush him.
ODD Low says Devil's Breath is based on a real drug. What are they doing? That's a reload and go on Overwatch. Oh, that's no good. Not quite the range I wanted. Hit him with the gut shot. It's nice you get a little movement with your attacks too. That doesn't spend the extra AP. Or does it? No, it doesn't. So I can still run and back off after I do it. That's very nice. Guard, you'll go stand in the open. I don't know why I need you in cover whatsoever. You know, I wonder if taking over people all the time is not the best idea because I miss out on experience.
Like that person getting a kill, I don't know if that benefits me at all.
It's a good question.
Hronek Crabapples has been made. I love the pros and cons of this. Cons, gangsters may become alcoholics if left alone too long in speakeasies. I have somebody I left in a speakeasy earlier. You go get him out of there. Speakeasy's cheap. Wow. This game is cool. I'm interested in it.
Certainly seems to live up to the depth of Paradox's other published games.
It does.
But maybe not as bad. Like I feel like I can still grasp what's going on.
It's a pleasure.
Daunting to get into, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have had very few questions so far. It seems even more accessible than Crusader Kings 3. I'm not giving you money? Is this a rating now? Or what they're going to get from this? I think it's their rating right now.
I think so.
I don't want to give $2,000
No.
to you. I'm giving you nothing.
Get out of here, circus lady.
Circus lady. Wow. Well, that's a great episode of The Great Goaty Hunt,
That is true.
which streams every Tuesday at noon central on twitch.tv/MinnMax show with 2 N's, and then goes up on YouTube the day after at youtube.com/MinnMax show with 2 N's. I mean, it's as simple as that, Jeffo.
They really have to clean up those blood puddles.
Oh, they're cleaning up themselves. Look.
You can't have patrons. Oh, there you go. That one did.
Yeah, that's no big deal. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Oh, he stepped in it. He's gonna slip. You're gonna get sued, Leo.
Oh my god, I need to buy insurance quick. Bye-bye, everybody.
Do you want to get your name or Twitch or YouTube channel in the description of everything we release? Record a podcast with us, put a picture of your choice on MinnMax's TV, or a whole lot more? You can check out the benefits for supporting us on Patreon. If you support MinnMax at any tier on Patreon, you can submit questions or comments for us to read on the air, and you'll also get access to the wonderful MinnMax Discord. We need your help to keep this whole indie trainer rolling, so we'd appreciate it if you checked us out.